Little human girl removed a painful thorn from the nostrils of an alien wolf predator, and it. The jungle of Darien Five was loud and endless. Trees taller than towers bent toward the sky. Strange birds sang songs that echoed through the heavy air. No one sane dared enter without weapons, armor, and backup, except Lira. Lira was 9 years old. She lived with her parents in a research outpost near the edge of the jungle. They studied plants and water flows and weather patterns. Lira was supposed to stay inside the base walls and do her reading, but she loved to wander. She followed the vines and the glowing flowers. She whispered to the breeze. She imagined stories in every buzzing leaf and curling root. She was not brave, just curious. One day that curiosity took her too far. She chased a bright green moth through the tall grass. She laughed as it danced around her head. Then the ground gave way and she tumbled into a ravine overgrown with moss and shadow. She landed hard and cried out. Her ankle throbbed. She tried to stand but fell again. Then she heard breathing, low, rough, and deep like thunder hiding behind a whisper. She froze. From the shadows it emerged. It was an alien wolf, but nothing like the wolves from Earth. This one was the size of a truck. Its fur shimmered black with silver lines pulsing across its sides. Its eyes glowed yellow and sharp. Its nostrils flared. Blood trickled from one. Lira trembled. She should have screamed. She should have run. But her leg would not move and her voice stuck in her throat. The creature stepped closer. It sniffed, snorted, snarled once in pain. That was when she saw it. A thick black thorn stuck deep in one nostril. The area around it swollen and raw. The wolf growled again, shaking its head. Lira slowly reached into her satchel. She pulled out a small pair of tweezers her mother gave her for gathering bugs. She took a breath. Then she spoke. I can help, I think, but you have to let me. The wolf stared at her. Then it lay down, not like a dog, like a king choosing not to kill. Lira crawled forward. Her heart pounded. She lifted the tweezers. The thorn was deep. She whispered, I'm sorry, then pulled. The wolf roared, but it did not strike. The thorn came free. Blood and clear fluid spilled out. The wolf twitched, then stilled. Lira backed away. The wolf rose, sniffed the air, then looked down at her. Its glowing eyes narrowed. Lira waited for death. Instead, the wolf lowered its head and pressed its snout against her chest. Just once, gently. Then it vanished into the jungle. The next day, her parents found her limping near the outpost gate. She said she had fallen. They never knew about the wolf. Not yet. Weeks passed. Lira kept to the outpost, but something had changed. At night, she felt eyes watching her from the trees. In the morning, strange feathers and shiny stones were left outside her window. One night, during a storm, the alarms blared. The sensors picked up a predator near the base. The guards grabbed rifles and ran to the gate. Lira followed quietly. There in the rain stood the wolf. But not just one, 5 of them. All huge, all silent. The guards raised their guns. No, Lira shouted, don't hurt them. She limped past the gate, ignoring calls and warnings. She stepped in front of the lead wolf. It was the same one. The scar by its nostril was healing. She looked up at it. I remember. Do you? It blinked once, then turned. The other wolves followed. The base was never attacked. Years later, Lira became a biologist. She returned to Darien Five with a team. They called her the Wolf Whisperer. No one believed the story about the thorn, until the wolves came again. They never harmed anyone. They watched, they waited, and they protected, because once a little girl showed kindness when no one else would have dared.